Today, we are going to be solving capacity problems. What this is we're going to be using units that we've learned in capacity, usually liters or milliliters, and we're going to be taking what we learned from chapter 9 with word problems and writing expressions, and we are going to solve some capacity word problems. Look at the first example. Philippe is conducting a science experiment and he puts 2 milliliters of liquid in each of 7 test tubes. There are different things you can do, guys. Do you want to draw a diagram? You know me, that I would draw 7 circles for test tubes. And what number would I put in each? Right, 2, because it says he puts 2 in each. So then you just have to do what? Add up all the 2's. Is there a faster way to add 7 2's? Multiply. 2 times 7. 2 times 7 is 14. How much liquid does Philippe use altogether? 14 milliliters. That's one example of a capacity problem where we're just talking about those capacity units. Look down here. This is a very common way too. We're going to have some beakers. First, you have to be able to read how much liquid is in. So you want to look, where is it filled up? And when you look at that, it's right along there. It looks like there's 100, there's 150. So what's right in the middle of 100 and 150? Right, 25. So that's probably going to be 125. If you wrote 130, I would not mark you down on that. You want to have about the right answer. So the question is, how much liquid would there be if you poured another 35 milliliters into the container? So we have to think, when we're pouring another in, are we going to end up with more or less? Right, more. Okay, so that means that we're either going to be adding or multiplying. We're not talking about equal groups and getting bigger times or each, so we're going to go ahead and add. I like to have my bigger numbers on the top. I don't know if I can write neatly enough to get it in there, but that's kind of how it would look with my terrible handwriting on there to solve that problem. Now, last example. First, you want to read the beaker, and we're like, okay, that looks like it's at the what? 80. So that's the number we're dealing with as far as the liquid, 80 milliliters. If you pour this liquid in equal amounts, so we're either going to be multiplying or dividing into 10 separate containers, how much liquid would be in each container? So we're going to start with 80 and we're going to put it into smaller 10 containers. What operation is that? Division. Okay, 80 divided by how many? That would be 10. And I'm just going to do that, reverse it, because I'm better at counting by my tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. It would be 8 milliliters. I'm going to give you a practice problem today. I know you guys can solve capacity problems. You just have to think what I taught you with the last chapter and then be able to read these beakers. You can do it.